Here we go. Spectra Football 8 box. Master case break. You got 2 times a hitless air. 11:59 Eastern Standard Time. Cloud. Hey, listen, we're in Friday now. It's 12:01. It's Friday. Everything's okay. Need some Snoop? Okay. I was reading over there. The dude, it wasn't intentional. I'm just listening. I'm a Stones fan. Here's everybody up in the break. It's the 8 box master case break of Spectra. Let's see if we can get weird out of it, huh? Maybe. I gotta get this. Maybe I should refresh his beverage. Maybe that's what needs to happen. Give me a the frostiest. Thurs Light. All right, 8 boxer. Dude goes, I'm going to write about it in my journal. Oh, my goodness. At least he's a good sport about it. All right, here we go. We got 8 boxes to do this. Here's Ricky Williams. Over to those New Orleans out of 25. The Gronk. That'll be at a 199. AODD. So Dede Westbrook now. Out of 199 over to Jacksonville. Big Earn. Big Earn sleeping. Just snoozing. Aspiring patch autographs of Evan Ingram. Now you guys are making me want to do more breaks. You guys are talking about it. Now I kind of want to do more breaks. All right, here's Big Perm. Going over to Seattle. So B. Hayes, that's 47 out of 99. And a Russell Wilson back. 23 out of 199. Baby Russ. And Zay Jones, Sammy Watkins over to Buffalo. Josh, throw him in the Ayers. I mean, I'm kind of impartial to the master case breaks. I know a lot of people like master case breaks, but then again, if you get stuck with a bad team, you're stuck with a bad team for a whole master case break. It's like it's one or the other. It's like violent swings sometimes where it's like, oh my God, I just got Washington or whoever for a master case break. Now it's like, so that's why I kind of still like half case breaks too. But yeah, I was just kind of. I don't know. It felt right tonight, and I was like, yeah, we might as well. So here's a Warren Sapp. Going over to them Bucks. On card, 11 out of 15. Limited comes in tomorrow, Lai. Limited comes in tomorrow. Here's Takaris McKinley, and that's over to Hotlanta. Go Ducks. I know, limited. We need to obviously get... We broke 4 cases of limited at the NFL event. And then we came home and had to kind of it didn't feel the same. So now I got another case coming and we got to give another shot. But those 15 boxers are pretty nice. I know Big Net loves those 15 boxers too. 2 out of 35, Big Perm. And Jordan Reed. That will be 115 out of 199 and right on track. Give me some D-Watt. Hugh, you can, if you want, all you got to do is shoot me an email. You don't have to, if you want to buy a case of something, deal. That's okay with me. Here's Deshaun Watson, 16 out of 75. Yeah, if you want to buy a case of something, sure. So Deshaun Watson going over to Cloud. They got Buda Baker. And that'll be 62 out of 99. Yeah, for sure, Hugh. Like I said, all you do is just shoot me an email and let me know. CLR's ready. Rob says, thank you, sir. Yes, no problem. Here's a Deontay Foreman and DeAndre Hopkins for you, too. If you like, if you're into that stuff. 2 out of 10. Last week, we played the Spectra game and it was ridiculous. So I want to see some more of that stuff. I mean, that's a really good start with that Deshaun. I want to see some more action. Last week we were hitting Fournette, weird Jaguar patches, 101s and Deshaun's, 2 Deshaun's, 1 box. I don't know if you can, dude. If you Google that, it's not gonna be pretty. James Conner, and then a Quincy Wilson over to the Colts. That'd be 25 out of 50. All right, hey, was that the first box? Okay, I see you, Spectra. All right, first box of Spectra, not bad with the Deshaun Watson rookie patch auto. Other Kev goes, master case breaks can be like eating room temperature Chipotle. It can turn out okay, but if it goes wrong, it goes way wrong in an ugly way. Well said. Good job. You were thinking about that for a hot minute, weren't you, Kev? You were thinking about that for a hot minute. He's like, how can I put this? Wait, 7 out of 99 Amir Abdullah. Then Evan Ingram out of 199. Davis Webb back to the Giants, which would be Nike head 07. There you go. Yeah, I hit like 4 101s out of 3 boxes of Spectra last week. 199 Davis Webb, and then Chad Hansen to the Jets. 68 out of 75. Iceman. Iceman still riding that high after last night's Zeke cracked ice. Here's Kelvin Benjamin. All kinds of glitter on there. AD knows about that. 30 out of 50. Real talk. I got you. Here's Jamal Williams. Let me get a little focus on that joint there. So Jamal Williams, that'd be out of 199. And Corey Davis. And that's out of 199 going over to Tennessee. Big net. And big net with an Adoree Jackson as well. Hey, when in doubt, Hugh's ready to just... Hey, Hugh, are you on the throne there tonight? Usually Hugh's on the throne while watching the breaks. Or running to the throne. One of the two. Outlaw was looking for a Joe Mixon 101. Is that still a thing? You're still looking for a Joe Mixon? So there's a Earl the Pearl out of 99. You got Lev Bell. 19 out of 20, Lev Bell. And short, nice little patch in there. Alvin Kamara, B. Hayes. 7 out of 15. And Outlaw, sorry, it's not a 101, but it's still Joe Mixon. You asked for a Joe Mixon, but you said 101. No, can't get the 101. 42 out of 50, not yet at least. Nice Joe Mixon there for Outlaw, JJ. Looking for some Snoop and Loop on the tunes. Then you got an AA Ron, and that's over to Green Bay. So Tigga, 114. How do you know if a redemption is live? So there's a couple different ways that you can look to see if a redemption's live. Number one, there's weekly updates on Panini's Knights Lance blog. So they have updated spreadsheets every week, or for the most part every week, whenever redemptions come back in. And there's this laundry list, like it's a huge PDF. The other way that I always check to see if stuff is live too, is to see if it's on the market. Because the second that something goes live, you know damn well somebody's trying to sell it. So, and usually when it rains, it pours. So if there's something that you're waiting for it to go live, and you see one surface on eBay, guarantee if you check back tomorrow, then you're going to see 12 of them on eBay. And then you're going to see 30 of them. And then you're going to see 100 of them. So that's, eBay is always a good way to see if they're not only live, but also... Because, I mean, Panini can get stuff back from players, but the time it takes for it to start, shuffling out the door too, take that into consideration. That's why eBay gives you more of a real time to see if it's live. Here's Paxton Lynch. Stay positive, dude. Stay positive. Here's Trubisky out of 199. Going to B. Hayes. And then it's Pittsburgh. Put them on a board. It's Sox B. Pat SCS. And that'll be 78 out of 199. Can you get a redemption replace if it's been since 2013 since you redeemed it? Yeah, 100% Popeye. So at the National, Popeye, you can do that. They have this station where you can trade out. And pretty soon, Panini will have the app where you can trade out as well. Like if you want to trade out your redemptions, it'll give you lists of things. But that's coming in the future with the Panini app that they're going to be doing. But no, you can 100% trade out your redemptions. Absolutely. The National is the easiest way because that's an instant trade out. Other than that, you'd have to really call into the customer service and talk to the right person there too, which I know can sometimes be challenging as well. So, okay. Yeah, absolutely. I'm surprised you didn't know that, Popeye. They have this like station, this booth set up. I mean, there's usually, you got to get there early and just really, I mean, you got to, yeah. I would get, like, I'd run to that station to try and get your redemptions because that line fills up really quick. Here's a Sam Bradford going over to Minnesota, so me, Taylor, 8 out of 25. Then you got Dalvin Cook, and that's out of 199. And Carson Wentz, Mac Hollins over to Philly. 91 out of 99. That's Hugh, 1701. Hugh, what do you want to... I mean, Hugh, you're talking about personal case breaks. What do you want to break? Or what did you have in mind or whatever? So 139 out of 199. I may not have everything in stock, but I mean, that doesn't mean I can't get it. I can get any product you want on the face of the earth. Some of it will be at a huge premium if it's really sought after. But yeah, what do you have in mind? Here's Rashad Perryman, 62 out of 99. Yeah, that's right. Lee, man, you... I don't know, Iceman, when they're going to have that app, but I know they've been talking about it. When Kevin Hake was up here in the office with us from Panini, he was explaining a little bit about the app as well. So, yeah, hopefully it'll be sooner than later. Here's Jay Ajayi. 44 to 199 going over to Miami. That's Skybird. And that'll be short print because that's a jumbo. So Mikey Williams going over to them Chargers. Outlaw. JJ. 4 out of 5, brother. That's okay. It's a big old patch. 84 Topps Football. You want a case fresh. All right. I can do it. It ain't going to be cheap, but I can do it. Going to need a small down payment on that. Here's Deontay Foreman, and that'd be 8 out of 15. There's Double Cow. Finally made it home to watch a break. You want to go out with a... Oh, Hugh, then yeah, dude, shoot me an email. Okay, next up, you got Ed Reed over to Baltimore. So Caruso, 11. Unless we're breaking more. Oh, my God. Now you guys... I feel like I got a couple Coors Lights upstairs. I don't know. I feel like we could do this. Here's Josh Doxson. 127 out of 199 over to Washington. And John Ross out of 199. Double cow. And then you got a rookie autograph neon blue of Derek Barnett. CLR goes, of course we're breaking more. So we're in the this is gonna be a nice little nugget over here. Hold on, I just gotta check and see where we're at here. Yeah, I feel like this is gonna be a good little nugget. Yeah, it should be. Probably mid hundreds if not more. Maybe get it graded. All right, here's a... there you go, other. Break more. All right, 55 out of 99. Oh, look at Rye Guy swinging in. We got Rye Guy and Double Cow. It's the duo. That's like Boost and the dude. Here's Allen Robinson, 16 out of 20. Going to the Jags. Oh, that's going to be a real nice hit. Hey now. Corey Davis, D.D. Westbrook, 187 out of 199. And this last hit, ooh, I like it. The goods. Ooh, I like it. And I feel like you do, too. Yep, that'll do it. Actually, that's going to be more that's going to be a little bit higher than the mid 150. This is out of 5. So you got a Randy Moss out of 5 going to New England. Look at Micah go. I know, Double Cow, see? So Randy Moss. Dude, this thing is gorgeous. 4 out of 5. Going to the Pats. My goodness. Dude, Spectra has just been just weird stuff, and I love it. So that's actually, that's really nice. I'm not going to play around with you. I don't know how else to say it. Spectra. Vet autos, rookie autos, weird short print stuff. That's a solid hit. Couple times you're buying back on that. That is straight cash right there, for sure. We're not even halfway through a Spectra case. Dude goes, John, you awake? All right, here's Mike Evans. And that'll be 48 out of 50. Then you got little Barry Sanders. See, I'll sneak up. I'll sneak up and get you, John. Wake you up a little bit, right? 42 out of 50. B. Sanders, Epic Legends material. Then OJ. And here's 43 out of 199. Put Washington. Hey, if you don't want those teams anymore, this goes for everybody. If you do not want a team, or you want the lowest possible odds of getting a team, put them at number 32. Easiest way to do it. So Adoree Jackson, 154 to 199. Because I know it can kind of, you're like, man, I keep hitting the same team. But it's based off your draft position. And then normally anything below 10, people don't really mess around with their preferences too much with below 10. So everybody's going to have really similar preferences. So if you're getting around the same draft position, you're going to get the same team unless you move that team down, which will move all the other teams up on you. So I don't know, just a little food for thought. A little food for thought there. All right, here's Jordan Leggett going to the Jets, 19 out of 99. And Jay Ajayi, Skybird, 15 out of 199. Yeah, the last Moss red to 10 sold for 110. That's why I think that out of 5, the green, it's gonna be real nice. So here's Corey Davis, DeAndre Hopkins. It's Tennessee, and that'll be Big Net. There you go, buddy. 6 out of 15. You got Washington at 33. All right. I can post up a 17 mock draft. I mean, there's some products like with Immaculate and Spectra that have vet autos, and a lot of these products at the end of the year are going to have a lot of vet auto stuff in it too. So that's why my rankings change throughout the year. Because like I said, once we get to NT, Flawless, that kind of stuff that has a lot of vet auto content in it with Rodgers and Montana and like Randy Moss. I mean, even though this was an early product, that starts to change around. Like I would see Green Bay. Like Green Bay dropped to 15 on this break. like with National Treasures and Impeccable and that kind of stuff, I would start moving Green Bay up a little bit because you hit a Rodgers and you're going to be sitting pretty. I'm trying to think. New England, obviously, you want to keep them up a little bit higher. That kind of stuff. So I don't know, man. But some of those that, moving up the vet autos, moving up based off of vet autos, obviously there's not a lot of vet autos, so they're going to be a little bit more difficult to hit. So 1 out of 10, you got Michael Bennett. Then you got Josh Doxson, Jumbo. And 72 out of 199. And there's usually, double count, there's only a couple, really, basically the top 5 are going to stay pretty consistent. The top 5 are going to probably shift around with everybody, between like Houston, KC, New Orleans. Sometimes the Steelers are loaded up with all kinds of stuff. So that's why you see the Steelers up top, too. We got a lot of Steelers fans. Deontay Foreman out of 199. And so, if you want to put Pittsburgh up top, you get Pittsburgh. You don't really want Pittsburgh. That's when you can trade out. Maybe you can get, New Orleans or Jacksonville or Chicago, and then another low-end team on top of it. So that's the beauty, that you can turn one good team into, you could be in a couple different breaks. So that's another thing in the trading as well. Here's a Signatures Neon Blue of Rodney Harrison. Well, the only thing is, when we're breaking contenders and you forget to move the Patriots, we hit Randy Moss autos out of the contenders. We just hit one like 2 weeks back out of 15. So here's Rodney Harrison, though. Signatures Neon Blue. AD, if you're still out there, can you give me a check and see where we're at? Here's Mike Thomas. And that's over to New Orleans. 1 out of 15. I think Rodney Harrison should be... Is that Patriots again? I'm not even sure. Got John Riggins. That'll be short print. 14 out of 20. John Riggins. And then you got Evan Ingram. Everyone should move Houston in 30 seconds. Yeah. 51 out of 199. And I feel like we were just talking about vet autos, right? Give me a little P. Diddy. So Peyton Manning going over to Indy. Mike D and the boys. There you go, brother. That's a couple different vet autos. Randy Moss, Peyton Manning. I ain't mad at you. Get something graded. Think about it for a second. 17 out of 20. Peyton Manning. Dude, that's only half of a case. What? What's happening here? It's literally a half case. I'm exhausted. We got Flawless coming up after this. But a nice Peyton Manning rolling out of there. Harrison to the Pats. Blind rankings. Well, whenever the draft actually... Because it randomizes the draft order 3 times. So, basically that's the same thing. So it's like, it's random, but it also has the element that people can set their own preferences too. So it's kind of like the best of both worlds, where it's random, which keeps the buy-in level for everybody. So you're not paying $400 for the, for Houston or something like that, and then nothing coming out for Houston. But it keeps the level buy-in, but then it also adds the preference, and then adds trading capabilities, which no other site, well, Ultimate Box Breaks was the first. I don't even know if any other sites are doing it, but Ultimate Box Breaks was the first one to do that. And, so it's kind of, I don't know, man. It is, 22 out of 99, Jay Ajayi. And then you got Zay Jones, Sammy Watkins. 29 out of 99. And Chris Godwin. Tampa, G. Kerr. Oh, that's what you're saying? Okay, double cow. So Chris Godwin going over to Tampa Bay, G. Kerr. There you go, Bob. And you got a Brandon Marshall over to them Giants, some Nike head, with a Brandon Marshall 2 out of 3 die cut. Then Josh Doxson, back over to Washington. 177 out of 199. John Benjamin. Then D'Jo. It's whatever the checklist says. So the checklist will tell everything. So that was a Rodney Harrison vet. But yeah, the checklist on Panini's website will tell you the exact team that it's on. So the collegiate rules don't apply to that. So here's Jeremy McNichols. 210 out of 299 going to Tampa. And some more Patriots stuff. You got Julian Edelman. And that'll be 30 out of 50. I know, no McNichols. Then Baby Russ, that'll be die cut. Going to the Seahawks. B. Hayes. 18 out of 20. And a nice jumbo patch in there. Going to Buffalo. Josh, throw him in the Ayers. There you go, buddy. That'll be 3 out of 15, LaShawn McCoy. And Curtis Samuel. 91 out of 99 over to Carolina. So Steel City. Coming in late. All right, you got Ed Reed. Baltimore out of 99. Chris Johnson. Sorry. You got those lights up there. Out of 199, Chris Johnson. DeAndre Hopkins and Corey Davis. It's over to Tennessee. Yeah, Russ to the Yanks? 7 question mark? And Jamal Adams. Over to them Jets. So Iceman. There you go. 15 out of 199. 3 boxes left to Spectra. Flawless after this. Empty out these trash cans. Alright, get this set off to the side. So nice. So we've hit a Deshaun Watson already. We've hit the Randy Moss out of 5 auto. The Peyton Manning auto. I think we're due for a 101. I guess what it boils down to here. Flawless Collegiate is after this. 2 boxes of Flawless Collegiate. All right, so you got Matt Ryan over to the Falcons. Go Ducks. And 3 out of 5, Matt Ryan. And Amari Cooper. Tomorrow we can stay up as late as we want tomorrow. 12 out of 20, Amari Cooper. And then after that, Zay Jones and Sammy Watkins. 147 out of 199. We can stay up till 4 in the morning tomorrow. And then to the Chargers, Lance Allworth. Little on-card auto there, going to the 8 out of 10. Is that Outlaw? Come on, Outlaw. No basketball on the biggest break day. Or biggest trade day. No, I didn't have B-ball. I didn't have it ready. Didn't have it ready to go for tonight. Sorry, buddy. Maybe tomorrow? No, I don't know. 34 out of 99, Marcus Williams. I have, like I said, I have a meeting tomorrow with a whole team of developers, new developers. That's early in the morning, and I'm on Parker duty at 6 a.m. Yeah, when he slaps me in the face at 6 a.m. to wake up and play with trains at 6 in the morning tomorrow. 41 out of 199. You got Amir Abdullah. I do have Jumbo Prism. Yes, you're right. Break till 2, Glitter Club, then breakfast at 5 a.m. Absolutely. Here's Mahomes. We haven't seen Mahomes or any KC. You don't need to hear excuse. What are you talking about? You guys are out in Hawaii. It's about 3:30 in the afternoon out in Hawaii right now, Double Kyle. Come on, man. I don't want to hear your bull crap right now. It's a bunch of bull crap. 199. You got Josh Reynolds. A lot of glitter on that, too. Going to the Rams. A rugby shoe. 64 out of 75. Josh Reynolds. All right. Deshaun Jackson. And that'll be 25 out of 50. Paxton Lynch. Let me get a little focus on there. Thanks, Paxton. Out of 199, and there's a 101. How about Pittsburgh? I know you guys like. That's why I miss. That's why I miss all these breaks. I know. James Conner. There's a 101 for old Pittsburgh. It's Sox PBP Pat SCCS. There you go, buddy. Little shield or the NFL tag, laundry tag there, bub. Get you a little magnet for that. Yeah, I mean, you have the only one in the world, so yeah. Some Pittsburgh fan, Steel City. He's in here. So 101 James Conner. Then you got Adoree Jackson. The sixth Adoree Jackson? Yes. All right, one more pack left. Two more boxes left, though. Here's Mikey Evans going over to Tampa. Something quick, like a little NT. 1 out of 99, Mike Evans. Luke Kuechly. $199 going to this, Carolina, Steel City. Then Zeke. We want a quickie. 30 out of 50. I still want to get the Ultimate Box Break shirt that say Late Night Quickie on it. That's it. Might get some people in trouble. Some people probably stare at you, but I feel like that's the point of a promotional t-shirt. Get people to look at it. 31 out of 50, Tyler Boyd over to Cincy. So a nice 101 rolling out of there. James Conner going to the Sox BSPATSCS. Gotcha. All right, 2 boxes. I know. Sometimes you gotta lick the wounds, though. You gotta give them a break, lick the wounds. All right, next up, 2 boxes left out of the Spectra Master Case Break. Trevor Simeon, Slippy Slappy, an Ultimate 8 Quickie, huh? I don't think I have that on ready. It takes a forever to build that stuff. I'm not going to play around. 70 out of 99, Kuechly, and D.D. Westbrook. Out of 199, and then a really nice Cooper Kupp going over those Rammers. So Rugby Shoe. I know, right? Surprise somebody with his shirt. 10 out of 15. My luck, somebody's wife would open it and be like, oh man, what is this? What shirt is this? All right, here's Michael Roberts over the Lions. So Detroit, what? John looking for anybody other than Michael Roberts, I believe. Like a Barry Sanders or something like that. 5 out of 50. Alvin Kamara, Jumbo. The dude, he's still alive. Good. We just want to make sure he's still kicking, brother. And then you got Dak Prescott over to Dallas. I didn't realize this. I think it's because every card's serial number. That's why it's taking a little bit longer than I initially thought. Normally we're doing 2 boxes of Spectra, 2 boxes of first off the line, and it goes quick. Trent Taylor, Buffalo Bill. That's 3 out of 15. Trent Taylor. And then got Zach Cunningham over to the Texans. Out of 99, Ed Reed, Baltimore. Your blood type is UBB positive. Out of 35. I feel like the dude could come up with a pretty good slogan for a t-shirt for Ultimate Box Breaks. I'm pretty sure. Here's DeMarco Murray going to Tennessee, Big Net. 13 out of 15. I feel like it's been a long time since we've seen a nice Kareem Hunt. So now you got Kareem Hunt. So we've hit a Deshaun Watson, Kareem Hunt, 101 tag, Peyton Manning, Randy Moss so far. So 5 out of 75, Kareem Hunt, rookie. Short print, KCJRV. Then you got Aaron. Actually, dude, this is kind of a slick little hit. Just hold. I know Tigger will hold on to it. But an Aaron Jones rookie, Orange Crush, 3 out of 5. If he takes off next year, that will be a pretty good card. Carlos Henderson. And we're also talking about Carlos coming back next year as well for the Broncos and being somewhat of a player. You can scoop Carlos Henderson's up for next to nothing. It's either Carlos or D'Angelo Henderson. Probably Carlos, right? Dalvin Cook at a 199. And Switz. And that Switz will be out of 199. Over to Dallas. All right, Jake, that was yours, buddy. One more box of Spectra. And we go to Flawless. And Double Cow picked the only box. He goes, if I don't hit out of Flawless, I'm going to be pissed. There's only 10 cards in there. Like a 1 in 3 chance. All right. I was just thinking about that. I was like, oh, man, wrong box to do that. There's Des Bryant back over to, last box of Spectra. But Spectra's been treating us well, though. A lot of good stuff. Matty Ice. 34 to 35. Close. Brian Urlacher. You said biscuits. And out of 199. And then, how about some Cincy lovin'? John Ross, Joe Mixon. That'll be shorter print. Is that Outlaw? Outlaw. You sandbagging SOB. Come on, man. 1 out of 5. John Ross and Joe Mixon. And then you got Julian Edelman. So, actually, Patriots did all right in this break. Of all things, 3 out of 10. CLR. Then you got Joey Bosa over to the Chargers again. Outlaw. Just stacking up some weirdo Chargers hits. Dalvin Cook. I feel like that's in every box. That Dalvin Cook right there. There's 199 of them, so maybe we're all right. Chad Pennington. How'd you get in there, dude? Going to Iceman. 74 of 99. 2 packs left. Julio, get that stretch. And so 49 out of 50. Julio Jones. Tyler Eifert. Erfurt? It's Erfurt. I think it is. There's an R in there. Tyler Erfurt. Yeah, I got you. Going back over to Cincy. Nathan Peterman. Focus there, Peterman. And that'll be out of 99. And John probably sleeping at this point. But a nice little Samaje. P. Ryan. And that is the Black Finite Pulsar? You know what? I'm just making up, putting a lot of words together. But still, a really slick looking card. Samaje, 2 out of 10. Chad better than Bert the Squirt. Here's Raekwon McMillan over to the Dolphins. And that'd be 17 out of 99. Tyrod Taylor. Buffalo out of 199. We've pulled about 6 of these too. Corey Davis, DeAndre Hopkins. 64 to 199 going to Tennessee up top. And last card, Chris Godwin. So overall though, 31 out of 75. There's a lot of cards in that case. I'm not going to play around. I'm looking at them right now. They're all stacked up over here. They're ready to go. But that's a lot. That's a lot of stuff, dude. All right. I don't know why I got so tired in that break. I have no idea. Exhausted. I guess it is almost 1. Dude, Spectra was damn good.